Hi, this is Randy at ArqSpin again. Now we're going to take the video that we just created and take it and upload it to ArqSpin. So first thing we're going to do is you've already got instructions to set up your account, and we're going to go ahead and log in, and you're going to go ahead and enter your email and your password. You can have the program remember your password. Go ahead and click login. And this will take you to your shared spins page. And by shared spins, this means the spins that you have already created and are sharing on the websites and Facebook and wherever else you want it. Doesn't mean they're shared with anybody else. The only people that have access to this are you and anybody that you give that password to. So be careful with that. At the top of the screen, nice and bright red, we have import spins from video or photos. Let's go ahead and click on that. And it's going to ask us to upload the video. At this point in time, we can give it a name and a caption. So I will just say tutorial, and I'll leave the caption blank for right now. And maybe I won't. Upload video. Okay, now we'll go ahead and click upload video, and it will take us to a dialog asking us where this video is kept. And as you recall, we could save this in a folder called demo videos, and called it tutorial ring. So click on that and click open. The program will, in very short order, go ahead and upload the video. Turns out that this particular video is 21 megabytes, and that's generally what they will be if they're a single spin using the DynoCam capture. Once it is done uploading, it is going to go ahead and process. And you'll see here a list of the recent jobs. Tutorial is at the very top, and it is still processing the video. So we will give it some time. Once it is done, it will take us to the page. Now you'll notice that the program does give you the instructions and let you know that you can upload in MOV, MP4, AVI, FLV, and WebM formats. Okay, we are done with our tutorial, so now we can go to the spin. And it will again take a little bit more processing once you come to this page, but it will let us see that ring as a finished spin. You'll notice that automatically built into the page are the ability for your customers to like or tweet, or with Google Plus, add it to their social media. So you can see we can drag this to rotate, and you can do so if you have a touch screen with your fingers on the screen or with your mouse. Okay, so we have it uploaded. Now I'm going to go back to the importer, and I'm going to go back to our shared spin page. And you'll see that this tutorial is the first of the spins on the page. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go in and edit it. And go ahead and fill in the caption. Silver with a blue topaz. And first thing we're going to do is set a white point. Our background is not completely pure white, and when you click on white point, pick an area on the screen, it will take anything that is lighter than that particular area and make it absolutely white. So click on that, put it on the screen, and click up in this corner. And there you see the background has disappeared. I can go ahead and reset that, pick a different spot, and you want to make sure that the ring does not wash out when you're working on it. We also have the ability to individually adjust the brightness, saturation, and contrast. Spin this around so we can see the stone, make it darker or we can make it lighter. So you want to play with it till you get it the way that you want it. The other thing we want to check on is I am holding down the left mouse button and I'm moving the mouse to the right. And you'll notice this is spinning in the right direction. If I spun it by moving the mouse left to right and the ring went this direction, what we'd do is click on the button to say reverse direction, and that would simply make the mouse work along with the apparent turntable direction. One final choice we have is to set a crop. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this, and you'll notice the ring is a little bigger on this screen. So we can come in and give a tighter crop if we wish to, and move that crop around. You'll see in the preview, we're seeing what is happening. Go ahead and hit done. Now we have a little tighter view of our ring. Now, one more thing we can do is decide where we want the thumbnail. If your original capture has this view and we set the thumbnail, that's going to be the first thing your customer sees when they go to the page with the spin. Not a very pretty sight. So let's go ahead and spin this around to the most attractive angle. I think that looks good right there. And set the thumbnail. Once we have made those very few choices, we go ahead and we can either save a copy or we can save a copy and delete the original. If you're really happy with a piece, you can go ahead and delete the original, which will save room on the server. However, as you first are starting out, you might want to see what this looks like on a website, different locations, so you can always save a copy and then come back and edit the original again. So we'll save this as a copy. And ArqSpin is now creating our final edited spin. Just give it a moment here. Once it is done with this process, this page, as you can see up here at the top, this spin will have a unique ArqSpin URL. And this is the easy way to put it into something like Facebook. Just copy this URL, put it on Facebook, paste it in place on your Facebook page, and the thumbnail will show up and your piece will, once they click on it, look just like this. And the drag to rotate always shows up until someone does click on the screen and starts to rotate. Once they realize how that process works, the drag to rotate disappears. Okay, so now we're going to go back to, let's hit the back arrow here, and go back to our shared spins page, and there is our ring. Now to go ahead and post this, again there are two things you can do. You can go to the actual spin page and copy the URL and paste that in place, or for a more sophisticated embedding into a website, just click on the button down here that says embed. What you're going to get is the HTML5 or the Flash Viewer code, HTML code. So you would just click in this box, hit Control A to copy everything, or select everything, Control C to copy it, and then just go ahead and take that code, and I'm just going to paste this onto a notepad. Control V to paste, and that is the code that your webmaster will need to have this image show up on the web page. It's instantly created, so you don't have to spend 20 minutes or no HTML code to write this all out. It's just there, and again, there's an HTML5 version and Flash version. Copy and paste, it's that easy. You do have the ability to have the part open up, automatically rotating, and you can make it stop after a single revolution. But those are choices that you can easily make. So that is the process. Once you have a spin up here, you will also get statistics on it. Every time someone does click on a piece, you can look and see how many times they were viewed and see what items are of most interest to your customer, which is, as you know, very useful information to have. So that is the process for uploading. Thank you for watching the video. Should you have any questions, give us a call or email us and we'll get right back to you. Thank you very much.